Okay, so we're not starting the tournament just yet, even though it is 5, because we're currently waiting on 2 people. We're gonna wait 5 minutes for them to appear, and if they don't, then we'll go ahead and start the tournament. If either of the people in the YouTube chat are uh, Rose or anonymous numbers, then you need to check in. Might as well switch it to the bracket screen, even though it's going to be refreshed anyway. You know what? I might as well just unmute my mic and unmute the commentators. Okay, so we're currently waiting at least 5 minutes for anonymous numbers and Rose to check in. After that, I guess if they haven't checked in, it'll be a 6-person tournament.
Would that still be a double knockout then?
I would think. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly change the settings here to check. So currently there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 15 matches with for 8 players.
I believe a round robin of 6 players would mean 15 matches.
Okay, so if it comes down to having 6 players, I guess we'll do round robin then. Two minutes. On YouTube. Let me just get the... here we are. I seriously need to change that so I get a picture that's acting as my Twitch avatar at some point.
It's not quite the one that you use everywhere else, is it?
Yeah, that's an older design. Not as old as the one in my current avatar on Skullgirls, or on Steam, on a lot of things actually. But still, very, very old design that I really need to update her design at some point. But yeah, the drawing is overall just pretty bad, and I don't know what I was thinking with that cut under her eye at the time. Hey, Pleasure, what are you typing?
Am I typing something?
I hear
Where?
some kind of clacking on your end.
Oh, that's my fight stick.
Oh, okay. That makes more. That makes sense.
That's why I was like, what am I typing?
Oh
I
yeah.
thought Discord was saying I was typing.
fair enough. And Pleasure, can you send me your Steam name so I can add you to the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, for those, for context to the audience, we have another commentator. His name is Pleasure. Or as he's going by on, this bracket, Pleasure that cuts wind.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Alright, add friend.
Oh wow, this is gonna be on YouTube streaming?
It's a YouTube and Twitch stream.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, I love that avatar. that avatar just... As I say that... Okay, I'll leave it as a surprise if it appears, on stream for the viewers. Yeah. It's kind of being obscured by at the moment by the chat. So I'll wait until... Okay,
Yeah,
it's been 5 minutes.
The avatar's not actually appearing in the lobby on my end, though.
Then you're I don't know
I've
what it
just got
is.
a question
Good for
mark.
you. Good for you if you can't see it.
Alright, you'll see it in a moment then. Okay, so... since, there's... let's just see. Let's process the check-in results. Yep. Yeah, only, 6 people of the 8, came in. So, we're gonna go ahead and start the tournament. It's now a round robin. So let me just update this. So the rules are gonna be a bit different.
Quick question, who made the lobby?
I did.
Okay, good.
Okay, it's not gonna look natural like this, but I don't care. It's, the brackets, this bracket screen is what I'm going with. So, oh. Actually, I don't need to change the names, I just need to, swap them around. That's funny. So, first up, yeah, we have Sunset, Radiance, and Pleasure that cuts wind.
Alright, I'll mute my mic. Here we go.
Alright. And there's that wonderful avatar of Avatar. Right then, okay. Sunset, get in here. Due to the number of players, we'll be doing round robin. Sunset? I probably... Oh, I didn't add the... I probably need to, yeah, post the... Right, okay, let me just, They can't exactly join it if they don't have the lobby link. So yeah, a 5 round robin with 3 sets each. Okay, we have a sunset.
Indeed we do.
Cool. And he's gone.
We did.
Sunset? You okay there? Wow, apparently starting the tournament is always the hardest part of any tournament. Who knew? Sunset. Why'd you leave? technical difficulties would not be the proper term that in this situation, I don't think. Unless it really is technical difficulties on Sunset's end.
Well, hopefully we'll...
Yes, Felicia Prower, it is the most professional stream ever. Clearly. Clearly. Like, just 10... Most streams go, like, right on time with the starting. Or at least 5-minute delays. We do 10-minute delays, apparently. Yay! Okay, there we have
We
Sunset.
got Sunset back in.
Alright, so...
And we have it going now. It looks like we're gonna get going.
Awesome. So, man, I need to remember what team Sunset typically goes with. I believe he uses Misfortune and Philia and Valentine? Or
I honestly can't remember.
either that or Misfortune, Double, and Robo Fortune. I know for a fact he uses Misfortune.
Well, we're gonna find out if that's correct in a moment.
Okay, seems like one of the players is playing as Eliza and Sarabella on their team. Alright, so Pleasure does Sarabella, Eliza, and Big Bands, oh boy. And Sunset go... Yeah, okay, I was right the second time, kind of. I was wrong about Double, but in Double's place is Philia. But we have the two Fortunes. And already... oh dear.
Yeah, Pleasure has come out all guns blazing here.
Yeah, given he was preparing with a fight stick and he came from the Get Great server, I don't know what I was expecting, but this seems correct.
Well, Sunset's attempting a fight back.
Okay, good cover with Philia's assist there. So that Pleasure couldn't get the advantage. Okay, so Misfortune was just a mulligan. Robo Fortune is where it's really at. Ooh, nice. And that's the end of Sarabella.
That's got to go.
Okay, pretty even. Still in Pleasure's favor, but...
Yep.
Still pretty even. And Eliza got the combo. Oh dear. Well, it was nice knowing you, Robo Fortune. Yeah.
Yep.
And one of Cyrus spiraled just for the heck of it. Yeah. Oh, a level 5. Are we gonna see a level 5? Or I don't actually, does Eliza have a level 5? I forget. Well, Philia is getting quite a bit of meter. Okay, we're gonna see a level 3. Alright. But that's not enough. That is gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Player 1 wins.
Okay, that was a thing. That was one for Pleasure. He's here for... I was about to make a business versus pleasure joke, but I don't think I could really execute on that right now. Couldn't quite get it out there. Alright. So, Sunset is allowed to switch his or her characters. I'm being told by a few people that Sunset is actually a girl. That she can actually switch characters if she wants, but I don't think she's going to, unless she does switches to Solo Fortune. Computer froze. Oh, that's what that leaving was
Yeah.
earlier.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
That actually happened to me yesterday while playing Elsword. Ooh. And poor Misfortune. I'm beginning to think that Misfortune is just a terrible matchup for Sarabella at this point. Of course, I could also be putting my foot in my mouth, given that. Yeah, never mind.
No, this is actually looking more even than the first bout.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, the Cullinating Saw has super armor. I didn't know that. And preventing Cerebella from being able to heal in reserve. Good bet. And now it's Elijah's turn for the corner combos. I seriously didn't know that the Cullinating Saw had super armor. That's new to me. Ooh, nice level 3! Okay, Sunset's turning this around. Ugh. Seems like that first one was just a warm-up. Alright. Yeah, even if Misfortune goes down here, Sunset's got 3 characters, so unless Pleasure is really good at comebacks...
Yeah,
okay,
I
yeah,
think
that's
Sunset's got this.
Good job, Sunset. Just needed to have a warm-up. Didn't have his coffee yet. Her coffee. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's going through to a decider.
Alright, so first set, and we get to game 3. Sweet. Oh, it only has 1 hit of armor? I could've sworn I saw more than that, though. Or maybe not.
Are these matches, are they best of 3 or best of 5?
Except for the finals and grand finals, which actually aren't even happening here because it's round robin. Yeah, it's gonna be best of 3. Each one today. Yeah. Okay, for once, Sunset gets the early advantage. Does Sunset use a fight stick? I know that Pleasure uses a fight stick, given what we heard earlier. I still need to get a... Okay. And there goes... Oh, I just noticed Pleasure took out one of his characters. Took out Cerebella to get a bit more health. Let's see if that pays off. Does the Osiris spiral while Take the A Train is active actually damage the opponent, or is the hitbox not active there? I don't know. Okay. Interesting that you use 2 grabs in the exact same area there to do that, but not really a lot of coverage, but okay then. Nice super. And now, I was about to say Philly has the advantage, but no, it looks like Pleasure's got the hang of this.
Yeah.
Knows exactly how to deal with this situation. Oh, the proration was pretty wild there, but then...
And it's gone.
The blockbuster sequel. Yeah, he noticed that his blockbuster attack wasn't dealing much damage there due to the proration kick into effect, which I believe when Pleasure comes in, starts commentating, he will be able to... Oh yeah, let me mark down the score. He'll be able to explain what proration is that better than I ever could. Right then, so good job, Pleasure, on winning that round. Let me just put this in.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I put in your score. And... Okay. Next up, we'll get SGH, Twilight, and Goose Plum. So, Pleasure, do you think you can explain to, Red Scarf here what, proration in games is, so that he can have a better idea of what happened there?
Oh, wait. Do you want me to explain everything, or what?
Just the basic of what it is, that he doesn't play a lot of fighting games.
I'm not really sure what you want me to explain. Just like how that match went, or what?
Basically, I noticed that when you used Lady of Slaughter, it wasn't doing much damage, and then you reset the proration with the Blockbuster sequel.
I don't remember. That's like very common of me to not remember a match I just had. I apologize. So I did Lady of Slaughter, and then what?
And then you did a Blockbuster sequel. Like, you weren't, like, you were dealing very, very little damage with Lady of Slaughter.
Who did I Blockbuster into?
Big Band.
Oh, well, it was gonna kill, and I had to do level 3, so more... Scaling's already maxed, so the more hits, the better.
Yeah.
So there's no reason not to do that. But the other thing is that I was trying to build 5 meter, and I realized I couldn't. So I just did Lady of Slaughter, which I would have done only if I wanted to DHC into level 5. So basically I did Lady of Slaughter.
Remind me what DHC is. I've heard that term a few times, but I don't exactly know what it means.
That's what people call Blockbuster sequel. It's like the term, because Marvel, it's delayed hyper combo. Or hyper something. Basically it means when you follow into a next move. So Big Band's level 5 can be DHC'd into from a level 1, because you get a 1 meter discount of any follow-up super that costs 3 or more, or 2 or more. And so I was trying to do level 1 into level 5, because I would have done more damage than level 1 into level 3. But I didn't have enough meter to do level 5, so I just did level 3. But mid-screen, level 3 for Big Band does a ton of damage. So
yeah, because you get more coverage and more things that way. Delayed hyper combo. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I know you just said that, but I also have my my attention divided on trying to friend the people who are in the tournament, getting them into it. So my attention was a bit divided while you were explaining that, but I think I got the idea. All right. Oh, sunset. Okay. Now I need Jerusalem's Steam name.
I can invite Guru if you want.
Oh yeah, that would work out. Suppose I'll go ahead and still add him though for later.
I not have him on my friends list. What?
Yeah, Red Scarf, about the best of 3 versus best of 5. It's one of those things where, due to the last minute decision, we didn't really have a chance to think about it. And so, you know.
To be fair, most of the time you want to do 3 out of 5. But if it's going to be everyone's on stream, round robin, that would take forever. So I don't blame you. Usually what some people do, if it was more than 6 people, is they would do 2 matches or 2 sets of each round, and then we just try to get everyone in by saying like, oh, this person didn't fight, so we'll do the next round whoever they're fighting. But we only have 6 people, so yeah, and it's gonna take at least 5 to 10 minutes for each set.
Yeah, and counting the time in between each set, like previous times, both the tournaments I've hosted in the past 2 weeks have been 2 hours. Of course, this one is taking a bit longer in between sets, but yeah.
I think you should only stream 2, and then whoever wasn't in, or because there's only going to be 2 people who didn't play, just pick one of them and try to get them in the next round.
Yeah.
Because this might take a long time.
Felicia, what are you doing in here? It's not your match. Silly. Yeah. Okay, so Jerusalem. Now I just need to invite him. Right. Okay. Let's start to get a hold of ourselves, shall we? Jerusalem. There we go. Got him. What is that character on Twilight's avatar? I'm not familiar with it.
I have no idea. So if you want to do this tournament more, what might be helpful is to make a Steam group, have people join the Steam group, and then if they get in the group chat, they could just be invited. So like say 15 minutes before the tournament, everyone get in group chat, and then when everyone's in group chat, you could just invite people through there without having to friend everyone.
Alright. Okay, next match we have Jerusalem versus SGH Twilight. Chair flipping. Funny.
So what Jerusalem is gonna try to do is zone. And what you're gonna see him do is throw his chair out. And then he's gonna do one of two things. He's gonna go in with the chair, or he's gonna back up and keep annoying him with beams.
Oh, so if Beowulf's chair is out, his assist is still the chair. I didn't. That answers that question I had last tournament. I was only
So
if it
his assist takes longer to recover, but it's still not that long. See right there, he decided to go in with the chair, but he dropped it.
Gotcha. And I'm very familiar with Fukua's combos. Fukua, along with Pinwheel, is my main, and I'm very familiar with what she's capable of. It's the other characters that, even though I know how they play, their combos and strategies are I'm not as keen on noticing them.
Well, Fukua's a lot. Oh man, he could have killed Beowulf with that if he did Fireball.
Yeah,
And
happy
he would have been able
birthday.
to double step.
Oh,
That's
double
okay.
snap, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. 1, 2.
Okay.
So incoming left right. Oh, he should have done left right.
Oh, is it possible, like, when you're switching in from a character death, to choose which side you go in, like, with the,
So
like,
they're
double
always
double
gonna come out of that side if they're in the corner. And when they come in, you could go to the other side of them and do a cross-up. So pretty much everyone has a 50-50 cross-up on an incoming character. Some people have more dirtier stuff.
Gotcha. Well, my question is, why would you want to put yourself in the corner if you have the opponent in the corner?
You wanna bring the opponent into the corner so you can mix them up. You don't want to be in the corner
Oh.
if you're getting hit. If that's what you're asking.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a more mind game kind of related thing. Okay,
No,
you're gonna.
you got-
Darn it! I wasn't paying attention to who was who that time. It was Twilight who
Guru
was.
lost.
Guru.
Yeah, Twilight took the victory in that bout.
Uh,
So
wait.
Twilight's
They're
on
off for round. They're off for round 2 now.
Guru. I'm pretty sure Guru was. No wait, Twilight was playing as Fukua, and Fukua
Yes.
won.
Mhm.
Okay.
When you have someone in the corner, you could actually do more damage because you could do wall-specific combos.
Nobody blink.
So there's that. There's a ton of reasons you'd want your opponent in the corner.
Yeah, that's basically fighting game 101, isn't it?
Yep.
Typically, if your opponent isn't in the corner, then it's not necessarily that you're not playing right. Oh, we got a happy birthday.
No.
Are we gonna see a double snap? Oh no, the infinite break.
Oh, there's that bar. So he's gonna do a 50-50. He just went forward. I don't think he knows that 50-50. You just, if you do standing heavy punch, and right before you do it, you're close to the corner, they'll fly over where you're standing, and then they'll get hit with a cross-up. But
Okay.
it looks
And-
like Fuku's just doing a ton of damage.
And one question I do have, and if it's just if it's just a mistake, then that's completely understandable. But okay, Twilight won again.
Yep. And
So
that's 2 wins. So that's match 1.
So why do some people like burn a meter on a super before the match is over? Like after the match is over, just to be stylish. I can understand why they would do that. Just like I said, to be stylish. But why accidentally they used a fireball super when the other character wasn't out yet? Was that just a
Another
misinput?
was out. The super? Well, usually what happens is you don't have much time to cancel a special into a super to make like in a combo. So if you don't know if the special is going to kill, you just do the super anyway.
Ah, gotcha. So
Because
it's
the
muscle
alternative would
memory.
be to. And then it's more like you're not sure if it'll kill without the meter, so you'll spend the meter
Gotcha.
just to make sure. And then if you didn't need to spend it, you're like, oh well, at least. And another thing is that the more damage, every hit you do builds meter for your opponent. So that would be one reason. Another reason not to use super. Because
Right. Okay,
you don't want to do that.
let me just add Twilight here. No, wait. That's wrong. Oh, avatars. No, I actually. Okay, well, still need your Steam name. So let's. Oh, okay. Oh, I already added him. Blocked. Of course.
So what's next? Are you gonna do every match?
Yeah, that is the plan right now. Because I've been able. This is around the same number of matches as we've had in the past. It's okay. So, Edgar. Okay, I mixed up Twilight and Edgar. I am sorry about that. Okay. Steam name, please. Sorry about that, Edgar.
Well, I'm assuming it's Edgar who's in the next match because he's the only name I can't match in the bracket.
Yeah, he's foolish smooth skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna say process of elimination led me to that.
Yeah. Yep, found him. All right. Now let's get Felicia finally in here. I don't even think I need to invite him. He already knows how to get in here. That's Felicia. Now it's your turn. And let's also get, yeah, he's already in here. Cool. She. Thank you for telling me that. Now I know. Okay, so Sunset, Radiance, and Felicia Prower are girls. Okay. Got it. Failed to join lobby? Try restarting the game. If not, I can invite you via Steam. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and invite her via Steam. So, Edgar just sent me a picture of Kirby Star Allies. Nothing really spoilerish, just, there's Kirby running in front of a door, Kirby in front of a Waddle Dee, Kirby in front of a Cappy, and Kirby in front of a dead DDD. Okay. I mean, a huge Kirby fan, and thank you for not sending me something that was spoilerish, but I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that. Oh yeah, let me switch. There we go. So we have Edgar versus Felicia. So, what do you... So, let me remember your name. Pleasure. It's lost. OMG, Google lost. Okay, Edgar. Yeah, Pleasure. What do you know, if anything, about Edgar here?
He's gonna win.
Okay. He's got Eliza and I think Squiggly? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Squiggly. Versus Peacock and
Edgar's-
Philia.
Edgar's gonna just reset this Peacock to death.
And let me just say, I like the color toy, the Peacock color toys Felicia chose. I'm not sure if it's the one I choose whenever I play as Peacock, but I do like the color. And I see what you mean.
Oh, that's a burst bait. That's
Yeah,
punished.
first baiting is
Unfortunate.
something.
Okay, there's gonna be a cross up. No, same side. Okay. Nice tick throw. Going into another throw, just for fun. Edgar likes to do that. He's gonna keep doing that.
I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
Yeah.
Okay, he caught on. She caught on. Sorry.
Yeah, Edgar likes to fool around. If he feels like he has a lot of opportunity to.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
seeing the footsies from Felicia, it seems
That's
like she might
not
not
gonna be
know how to
good.
play
Yeah,
as
I was
much as
expecting.
Edgar.
I was honestly. How that worked? Oh my gosh.
There's some BM right
Okay, yeah, I was expecting. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, that goes to Edgar. I had something to say and I lost it by that. All right, game 2.
That was certainly a different ending.
Yeah. I was at first surprised by the fact that the Supra had that kind of range and actually grabbed, and then just crack on the song. Classic Edgar. So this is normal.
Edgar's a really good player.
Interesting.
He's a really good Eliza. I haven't seen his Squiggly that much.
Haru said Edgar and Big Boy. Okay, that's just a bit rude, Edgar.
How do I look?
I just noticed her
Shoe lab we're making.
Eliza's purse in that animation actually drips because her body's made of quite a bit of blood. Interesting.
Yep. I missed the punish. Tried to go for more
Okay,
damage
good
by
guarding.
starting
Oh.
with medium punch.
There we go. Are we gonna
Nice
see the
combo.
ground? Are we gonna see the corner grab? Not combos. They're not combos. It's just the corner grab play. Are we gonna? I think he tried to go for an air grab there. I saw the
Burst
wing.
bait. And heavy punch starter for more damage, and that's a lot of damage. See, that's the cross I was talking about.
Huh.
And his assist is a low, so that makes it really annoying if he's doing overhead like that, because it's hard to see which one you should block
Yeah,
first.
doing an overhead and a low attack is unblockable, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
It's not unblockable.
Oh,
There's no unblockables in this game.
Well, that didn't take long.
oh right.
If you block,
you
if
can
you're in
do a
block
push
stun
block,
from
right?
a low, you can't get hit by a high.
Hmm.
If you push block.
If you push block, yeah. I remembered hearing that about MVC 2, and yeah.
But that's it for that round, so I guess we're gonna finish up round 1 and get started on round 2 in just a second.
Edgar won that one.
Yep.
Right then, okay. Next up, we're gonna, let me just put in the names. Swap.
Well, next Edgar has to come back into the lobby because he's in the first match of round 2 with Jerusalem.
Yep. Right then, so yeah, Jerusalem and Edgar come back in. Didn't I? No, you. Didn't I 100-0 you? No. Yeah, please don't. Like, please, Senor, don't do it. Yes, you need to come back, Edgar. And, we need to get Jerusalem in here, and Felicia, you need to... Felicia, you need to, leave the lobby so that Jerusalem can come in.
Whoever made the lobby can also kick her, just to speed things up.
Yeah, but I've already done that. I want to... I'm giving her the chance to do it herself before I have to do it forcefully. Let's go with that. Okay, you see? Alright, so, oh yeah, invite. There we go.
There we go.
So now we have the chair versus the Eliza. Who should we be rooting for here?
I don't know.
Let me rephrase that. Who do you think is gonna win?
Edgar.
Alright.
But I'd be happy if Guru won too.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
That always leads to hype. That's always the best source of hype.
A mockery of Gospel's children. I shall not suffer it. This battle is all in the mind. Fight!
Alright. Beowulf and Robo Fortune. Is this who Guru used in the other match?
Yes, it is.
Huh.
But Robo has a very hard time getting out of a situation like this. The only thing she could really do is do... she has a move that is upper body invincible, but at the same time, Edgar's probably going to call his assist, so it'll be that out.
Yeah.
The only thing you could really do is get lucky and do standing heavy punch during a reset and cancel it into something, or just guess right on the block and push one. But it's really, it's not going to be easy.
Standing heavy punch is the spinning body attack, right? Or is that the standing medium punch?
Robo's standing heavy punch is the saw.
The colonnading saw.
Ooh, that was a cool reset.
Alright, pretty defensive play. Nothing much happening here. Ah, got a hold of him. And now poor Beowulf.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Not quite.
He tried to play that hit so that...
Now he's... Oh! Oh!
Edgar's gonna mash level 3.
Yeah, Jerusalem's not the person from the other tournaments who uses...
Oh, that's it.
Okay, that was an interesting use of that. Okay. That's one for Edgar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right then. So, is Jerusalem gonna change characters or no? Is the question.
Probably not.
Maybe cut a character or add a character. I doubt adding a character would do much, but maybe cutting a character will help him out. No, he's sticking with good guns.
Roll camera and let's rock.
Hey, nice super armor.
Okay.
Soiled.
Oh, nice DP.
There we go. Now it begins.
Mm-hmm.
I think Eliza is a character I basically have the basic idea of how to play. I just can't play her myself.
You have to be good at... You have to abuse your normals, but you also have to be careful because your normals are also really easy to hit out.
Oh, nice making use of a mistake on Edgar's part. Dealing
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And then that happens. Nice.
I see Guru drop that a lot. Oh,
nice
grab.
grab. Yeah, we both, yeah.
There we go. Nice little reset. That's good. See what the 50-50 is. He's gonna toss a chair? No. He takes a chance to get hype. Gets an air grab back in the corner. But he doesn't have his chair, so he might go back for that. He doesn't have the chance to now. Now he's gonna probably be thinking about it. There it goes.
Alright. So far, good play. It's starting to become pretty even.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh! Nice level 3.
So this is a setup. And there he goes, continuing
Oh
it.
yeah, with hype.
One reset, and he'll kill. Oh, if he... Oh, okay. Nice, Guru.
Nice! 1 point for Guru.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
Well, he definitely got the hype. Okay, game
It
3.
all started from one Mash Super. Just like he intended.
Your mother will win. What? I get that's a joke, but I don't think my mom would be able to win a fighting game. I mean, that's not me doubting her ability. She is actually it's a case where she physically would not be able to, given, I don't know what she would be comfortable with me saying about her on stream, but basically, she physically wouldn't be able to use controller like even a casual gamer. She's old, in other words. Okay.
So Edgar switched because his solo Liza is better than his duo, and he wants to make sure he wins, because he does more damage.
That's enough about my mom. Back to the game.
And he's gonna do that. Yep. Nice setup.
Yeah, it seems like getting the
Can't
extra
kill here.
health was a smart play on Edgar's
Oh yeah,
part.
he can kill him. My bad. It's super good.
I remain.
Into the 50-50 mix-up. Same side. Don't press a button.
Got hit
You know,
once
that max
there,
and
but
busy.
that's perfectly
That's hit.
not
Grab the
fine.
chair. Get grabbed. Like the chair. He did that to snap his health back. When you play solo versus anything other than a solo, snapping a character will gain you a good portion of your red health back. So he did that to Guru.
So that's why they out-type when there's only one character.
But this isn't gonna kill. Oh wow, it killed him now.
I learned something
I
new
forget,
today.
only 2.
Huh.
Alright, so that's it for Hot Zero and Guru. Good job, guys. We're gonna go to the next one, which is gonna be Felicia and Sunset. So I'll invite Sunset.
Okay.
Just we can, but I don't know Felicia.
So, Edgar won that.
Mm-hmm.
Right then. Turning. Okay. Next up, we have.
Yeah, next up is Felicia and Sunset. Although Sunset seems to be having a few more technical issues at the moment.
Oh boy. All right. Okay, we've got a Sunset and we need a Felicia Prower. Felicia, waiting on you. And Sensei, shoplifting computer. Please stand by. Oh no, it seems like Sunset's good. Or so she's saying.
Yeah, she's back in the lobby, so...
Yeah. Now we're just waiting on Felicia. You know something I just noticed? Felicia's in the general voice channel, and all there by herself.
Because no one wants to join for some reason.
I mean, I make the voice channel so that they can talk, but...
None of them want to. I mean, there's even a Stream Fighters channel specifically for the two combatants, but no one ever uses it.
Yeah, well, mostly you don't want to talk to the person you're fighting, not because you don't like them, but because
strategy. Yeah, fair enough. So I might end up removing that later in that case.
It's good for people who are just playing like, along set with each other casually.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's probably not really used for much. I know some Discords that I'm in have a 1v1, that's what they call it. It's just a 1v1 channel, so they can do whatever they need to do without having anyone else come bother.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, dedicated general chat for whatever else.
You can't control me. And Rayquaza with a gun? What?
That seems to be an issue. The might have black trained.
For... Oh shoot!
Oh,
did I call Felicia a he again? I'm sorry, Felicia.
Don't you know everyone with an anime picture of a girl is a girl? Just like real life.
I have a picture of Ringo Ando from Puyo Puyo, and I'm clearly a boy. So... But I see it... It's hard to tell online, okay? Okay, both girls are here. I get that Felicia's likely probably getting annoyed as a joke rather than actually getting annoyed. Maybe I'm not gonna speak for her, but it's still gonna drive me batty. Just because my mentality, just because that's the way my mind works. Gotta get things right. To be fair, there's worse ways for your mind to act. Go. Hello, fellow gamer girl. Y'all want some gamer fuel? No. Because you're allergic to SMH. And what's that emoticon? Some kind of girl. When chicks get tilted about that online, do we really need to point that out to folks all? Okay, I should probably not read the entire Discord chat on stream.
Yeah, let's focus on the fight which has just started.
Yeah. Okay, it was pretty even a moment ago, and Sensei has gained the advantage. We haven't really gotten to see much of what Felicia's kick was, because, well, her first opponent was Edgar.
Yeah.
Oh, the game failed. Either that or I got DC.
Right. Sunset's doing a good job keeping Felicia in the corner. That was I question your decision there, Felicia, unless you were trying to go for something else and you just messed up. That was probably a misinput. And this looks like it's going to be a very quick match.
Yeah.
So, if an assist or misfortune hits her own head, it doesn't deal damage, but if the opponent hits her head, then it does deal damage, correct?
Sorry, say that again?
So, I've noticed that the player character who plays as yeah, that was Sunset. Now, the player character who plays as... So, the character who's not the opponent character for Miss Fortune can kick Miss Fortune's head around, like whether it's Miss Fortune or an assist, but that counts as an attack rather than damaging Miss Fortune, right?
Yeah, so the head is hittable, and it does damage. You can't kill Fortune if you hit it and she has no health left. But the two things about the head. One is that it can attack and do different moves, and there's a cooldown for all of those. And the other thing is when you hit it, there's a cooldown, or there's like recovery of it getting hit. So you can kind of just smack it around, but it's if you focus on the head too much, you're gonna get hit by Fortune yourself. But you have to be aware because it has a hit grab. So even if you're full screen, if it touches you,
it's the nom.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Robo Fortune stretch like that.
Been through worse.
Nice push block. But still... Yeah, I believe Felicia's more primarily a Blaze Blue player, so Skullgirls is probably giving her a bit of trouble.
Skullgirls is very different from Blaze Blue.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be... Oh dear. Oh.
Wow, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, nice. That's... Oh, nice switching. That canceled her super? Interesting, I've never seen that before.
Sunset doesn't play Philia too much. I've never seen her play her that much. She used to play Eliza instead, but I don't think she liked Eliza that much.
Ah, gotcha.
I could be completely wrong. Peacock is a really hard character to play.
Yeah,
and I've seen some stuff from Felicia that...
Yeah, I've tried Peacock in the past. There's a reason I don't play Peacock, at least competitively.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So I guess next is Twilight and myself. So Twilight, if you're listening, if you could join the lobby, or somebody can invite Twilight, it'd be great.
All right.
Yeah.
So, any... I'm just gonna abbreviate it to pleasure. Whoa, you're not starting already! Oh, hold on, pause. I still need to make, forget it, we're skipping the brackets screen this time. I know we're not, apparently. I wasn't ready for them to just jump right into it. Okay, I guess I'll update the names on the fly then. There we go. Good. Oh, need to reset the score. Silly. Okay, so... And poor Fukua. Oh no. This is painful to watch. Being a Fukua main, it's painful to watch. Yeah, there's not much I can say here other than... Oh, okay. Good bet. Fukua is basically a jack of all trades who is good at... who has skill with ranging like Peacock and melee like Philia, but doesn't really excel in either of them like Philia and Peacock do in their respective archetypes. She also has a few command grabs, which makes her kind of like Cerebella in that regard, but at the same time she's not as skilled in that respect as Cerebella. And yep, Blockbuster, that's that.
Yep.
Oh.
Boys, prepare the limo. It's in the can.
Poor Fukuwa. Oh, that hurts me. Okay. So we're only finishing up round 2 of 5. And already we've been... Oh, I've been live for like around an hour. I was about to say for almost 2 hours, but I remember that 1 hour of that live time was from the intermission screen. Did it die?
Yeah, we're getting through the matches at a decent pace.
Yeah. Okay, so Twilight has brought in another character to Freya, Sarabella. Okay, interesting. Let's see if that makes a difference. Though, so far, it's not seeming to. Ah, counter. Twilight might be being a bit too predictable here, and that's leading to their downfall. Ow! Yeah. Nice cross up. Pretty sure that was a cross up what happened there. The grab bag. I love that air command grab, but I don't see it often. It's always funny just to see it, just cause, well, you saw it, you know what I mean.
GG's Twilight.
So why didn't you play a song there?
It would have taken too long, and I was listening to music, so it would be hard to hear what I'm doing.
Ah, you don't practice the way of the trumpet, do you?
Oh, I know a song, I usually mess it up.
Ah.
Right, and that's the end of round 2 of the round robin.
Alright. Next up. I'm making sounds as I type. Yeah. That's normal, right? We're gonna have Felicia Prower and Jerusalem in here. Which means you have to get out, Twilight.
There's no shame in kicking somebody for the sake of efficiency. Just because, you know, it's a tournament.
Oh yeah, but since I have... Oh, I just realized, for the challenge bracket, I need to increase the height a bit. Let's increase it to 900 so that'll fit. Okay. If Twilight doesn't get out by the time I finish sending the invites, then I'll kick. Alright, so we need Felicia and Gruesome. Felicia. Yeah, see? Oh, you know, something I just realized I forgot to say, and, I should probably state this, like I've been doing for the other tournaments. This is a charity stream for Extra Life to raise money for Duke Children's Hospital. I apologize for not saying that in advance. But,
Oh, is it now?
yeah. Like, on my, on the stream, you can see in the overlay, the donation counter. All the money will go to Duke Children's Hospital, and you'll be... And, I still need to get better at this kind of, discussion thing. But yeah, Lowdown, this is a charity tournament. The goal is $300, and as of the past 2 weeks, we've reached around a third of that goal, so we're making good progress. And thank you to everyone who's donated so far. Okay. Felicia?
Felicia's gone.
Wait, what?
Not even in the server anymore.
Yeah, I did tell you in private because I didn't want to.
I think she got a
I didn't
little
want to cause a
upset.
thing, but
But for the sake of this tournament, I guess I'll point it out that she left probably because she didn't like what people were saying.
Whoa.
'Cause she. So here's the thing, people. I would say guys, but I say guys to everybody. Not that many girls play this game, and I don't say that because I think they should or shouldn't. It's more common. Like, I only see Sunset in tournament. That's the only girl I see. Sometimes there would be like one or two other, but especially that people know of. So if you get offended of that, you should just understand, like, no one really knows, and most of the time it's a guy. So why wouldn't we say, hey guys? It's more tedious to say, okay, next person's up or something like that. It's just point it out.
Yeah.
And try to move on, because
okay, I actually just looked in the Discord chat, and the issue was actually something else. So I'm gonna deal with that after the tournament then, because that was a bit not okay. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but yeah, that.
Just any round that Felicia's in, just give it to the other person. So I guess we'll move on to me and Edgar, because there's no point.
Oh shoot! I accidentally got rid of Sunset. Yeah, let's reactivate you. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh dear.
All right, Edgar. I know you want to beat me up, so get in here.
Yeah. Crap. Let's see. Edit scores. Reopen. Yes, reopen the match. Reopen.
Wow.
Sorry about that, Sunset. Just too many things on my mind at once.
Alright, I'm gonna go fight him. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't.
Okay. Can you just give me 1 moment to update the names real quick? Or I'll just
I can't run right now.
Alright. Well,
That doesn't really matter. You can do that whenever. Alright, I'm gonna fight. This will be interesting a lot. I'll give you that.
Indeed.
yeah. Well, when it comes to the end of this tournament, we may need to do a manual counting up to work out who's actually won overall.
Yeah, there is a ranking thing here that shows the wins.
Oh, Eliza versus Eliza. This should be interesting.
Huh. Interesting that they both want the same. Probably trying to see who's better with the character. Alright.
And at the moment, Pleasure's got the edge.
Compared to how Edgar's been dominating. Interesting.
Down where you belong.
Yeah. Pain train never stops. Keeps continuing.
Yep.
Oh no, wait, it's Edgar who's winning. I'm silly.
Well, it is now.
Yeah. That goes to Edgar.
Yes, I am rich. That's all, folks.
Oh dear.
Watch and learn. Take a leg out there.
Okay, so now pleasure adding in another character.
Big Band, I think it was.
Yeah, less health to try and get an assist in there. Okay. Let's see if he can get anything like that. Take the A train, not gonna help you against a grounded opponent there. And you kept it up. Let's see if Big Band has more luck. Sandstone might make the difference. Or not. He doesn't even get the chance to use it. Nice using Eliza's skeleton to catch that.
How do I look? Okay, nothing
GG's,
left to see
Edgar.
here.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay,
Sunset and Twilight. So I guess I'll invite Sunset. I don't have Twilight on my friends
yeah, I
list
need
though.
to put in the Edgar one that. Yeah, Sunset and Twilight. Oh, did I forget to? I forgot to update the names. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Anyway, Sunset, Radiance, and GH, Twilight. Yeah, so we have Twilight in here, we need Sunset.
Wait, I think I sent the wrong invite.
I don't want to open game bar.
I wonder if Sunset's having technical difficulties again.
Oh boy. Wow. 3 tournaments. Third one. So far the most issues. It's almost funny.
Oh,
Okay,
here
there
we
we
go.
go.
Are you gonna switch the stream back to the game
Right.
screen?
Right, thank you. Thank you. Many things on my mind.
This is true love
Interesting.
reunion.
Philia and
I think Sunset wants more experience playing Philia.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't real. Let's see. So it looks like Fuko's trying to use fireballs to give herself an opportunity to get in. But at this point, it just seems like it's not doing too much. Usually Fuko would use those to make it so that Philia feels like she needs to come and take a risk. Oh wow. Oh, no whiff. Okay.
Nice
Be able to
air
combo off
grab.
that. Too far away. Sunset might put her head back on. Or not. Now she could combo off this. There we go. Yep, and DHC, and that'll be it. Oh, it didn't DHC. That's okay. Because we're free.
That's all, folks.
Alright. So, man, wow, my mind really is suddenly foggy all of a sudden. That was Sunset who won that.
Yes.
Okay. I think after the tournament I'll set it to being an I might do set it to do exhibitions, or maybe not actually. I think I promised Olivia I wouldn't stream for longer than I had to this time around, so I don't think exhibitions will happen streamed today like last week. Right, did the match start? Are they choosing their characters? It's always hard to tell when this lobby glitch occurs.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
Because one time it actually ended up that they did their match, but it didn't appear even though we were in the lobby.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and it was Queen of the Hill mode, and it's like, what even? Okay, good. It just took a bit longer than usual to choose characters.
I think they're trying to see.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
change
In the Discord chat, there was a bit of clarification of the rules. So, but it's all fine. So,
Ready?
Okay, Edgar.
Oh no.
Edgar asked me a question. I'm gonna go ahead and just answer it in.
There we go, double snap combo. And
Ooh, a double
Squiggle
snap.
should be dead.
I just turned away and there was a double snap.
Carlight's had a few chances to get one, but it would have required doing a combo before the double snap to gain enough meter. Oh, that's good base state, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. Make it 3. Not even.
Okay, so Sunset won that again, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we have... Wait, what?
Well, the next match would be Twilight versus Edgar.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we have Twilight in, we just need Edgar.
Oh, right. Let me select SGH. Twilight.
There we go. Go on both in the lobby.
And Edgar. There we go.
Yeah, and they've triggered the fight to start, just selecting characters now.
Okay. Edgar versus Twilight. Let's see where this goes. Eliza
we
versus
have
Fukua.
Fukua versus Eliza.
Oh no.
A 1-on-1.
Oh no. No, not like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
So, jumping heavy kick isn't an overhead, so I don't know what he's trying to catch there. He could have caught a grab, attempted tech grab.
Yeah, jumping heavy kick, that's the... Yeah, that's the one that combos into jumping heavy punch for Fukua. It's a unique combo.
Or the other way around.
I've tried to combo into heavy punch into heavy kick, and I can do a heavy kick after heavy punch if I'm high enough in air, but I haven't, in my experience, it hasn't seemed to counter. Wow. Okay, so we're doing this game now, are we? Oh.
He's just gonna keep doing resets like this.
Oh dear.
Yep. And then he's gonna do crouching light kick into grab. Right after. Or not even that. He's just gonna grab. Keep in mind that every time you grab, the combo you get from it automatically scaled to 50% damage.
Huh.
So that's why grabs aren't very good for resets in terms of if you should do a grab or a high-low reset. So he's just gonna chip him out.
Oh.
He's gonna wait until all his meter's gone, and then he's gonna do something.
That,
Well played.
I don't think that came off.
Yeah, basically that's supposed to work, but it doesn't really work that well in super armor.
It doesn't
And
work
when
on
Eliza has her skeleton out, she has permanent super armor except to grabs.
So the thing about that is that does a ton of hit stun. So Twilight could actually grab Sekhmet after doing that.
Yeah,
And
she could have used the 214 command grab, right?
Yeah. Or just any grab.
Yeah.
But the command grab is actually faster.
Yeah. I find Fukua is good in command grabs, I mean in super armor situations, because you can either use this, like if, say you're laying the hurt down on another Fukua who's doing the super armor command grab, or on a pain wheel that's super armoring your attacks, you can do the quick command grab to punish that, because it's really super fast. And because it's special, you can combo into it from the attacks, you don't have to wait and be vulnerable. Of course you have to react to it, but Fukua can be pretty useful in that. No burst.
Barging through.
Okay. Twilight's getting an advantage. Or evening things up. Wow. See, my job is to commentate. But it's really hard to commentate without jinxing things. Oh! Well...
Yeah. See how much it's in that?
That saved her, at least, and then she died. He died. Who? They! Like I said, it's very hard to tell online. Ooh, let's see if he can get it off. Get off the... Okay. 1 health bar. Good job, Twilight.
Oh, not enough.
That should work. Or not.
Yeah, that always works. There's no... You'll never be able to whip that. That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good play. It's just, Eliza had the better option. Good job. Alright. Now, so Edgar won that. Yep. And next up we have Jerusalem versus Sunset Radiance. Okay, this tournament's starting to pick up. Okay, let's get Jerusalem and Sunset Radiance in here. And get Twilight and Edgar out of here. Boop. And boop. Okay, that time I kicked them. Are you happy now, Pleasure?
Yes.
Now, earlier Sunset had to BRB. Hopefully they're back quickly.
Still away.
Your computer just snapped it up.
Well, what we could possibly do while we're waiting is get Guru and Pleasure's round 5 match done first. Give Sunset a bit more time to return.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's do that.
She's actually joining right now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Way too much fun playing with someone else there. Okay, transition, there we go.
Here we go.
Alright, so we have Fortune versus Fortune counterpart.
Well, looks like Guru's gone with the normal Robot Fortune and Beowulf, I think that is. Yep.
Going with normal Robo Fortune and Beowulf. Sunset's going with normal Fortune and Robo Fortune and Philia. Oh, that's her airdrop. I don't think I've ever seen Robo Fortune's airdrop, actually.
It's pretty good. Not like spectacular or anything, but she has a lot of ways to set up and do it.
I've heard in terms of game balancing, the only major problem is that Robo Fortune isn't as good as the other as the rest of the cast, but from what I've seen, she's still pretty capable.
She does stuff differently.
Are we gonna see a level 5 catastrophe cannon? I really want to see that. At least
Only if he gets a happy birthday, he's gonna do it.
Oh, that would be a good use of the level 5, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that chair saved him. But tried to chicken block that hit. Didn't work out too well.
Nice level 3.
Gets chipped out.
Nice.
Saves the chip by our
Nice
alpha
super
countering. We're gonna get hit by...
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
Interesting switch-in. Not sure if that's what I would have done where I played,
Okay.
but...
So what he's doing is he made a setup so that he could switch out with level 3 activated, so that when he comes back in,
Oh, yeah, I was
would
about...
just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like he just wasted the level 3, but it's still active.
No,
Cool.
it's a setup. And the thing is, if you end up blocking the level 3, you can't push block card cancel out of it. You know when like people flash green and they do a move when they're in block stun? You can do that off like any move except that. It's like the only one.
Huh. Alright.
Forced to block it and take all that chip damage.
Huh. Okay.
Was in hanging around long getting going again.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Alright. And Jerusalem is all... Oh, I see Sunset removed Philia from the equation. No, wait. Robo Fortune.
Yeah.
I am silly. I can read images. Hold on. You guys commentate and tell me who wins.
He could have killed if he didn't drop that. That's gonna get hit. Yeah. Drop tags, because it's better than losing a character. Whoa. Oh yeah, well. Just barely got that beam. Definitely worth taking this combo to kill a character. Text the grab. Was wary of the head. Now the head's out of the way. It looks like it's not gonna matter.
Toru, I want to get this good at Skullgirls so bad. You and me both.
Okay, here we go. Hits the head. He's paying attention to that head a lot.
Yeah,
but as you can see, like I mentioned, you can only hit it like once before it gets stuck there for a bit, and then when it starts moving again, you can hit it again,
yeah,
or it can do moves again.
It's got hit invulnerability. You can't take multiple hits.
I think you can if you're hitting Fortune at the same time. But if you're not, it does that.
Nice.
So that's why he's doing all those jumping hits, just to hit the head. But it runs the risk of missing and getting counter hit by the head.
4!
Yeah, see, Sensei can't do anything against it. Can only push back the last.
So that explosion attack doesn't actually damage Robo Fortune, or does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So it's not like an Android 16
No.
ultimate. Got it.
Oh wow. So what happened there is she PBGC'd into an invincible move. Used that invincibility to cancel into invincible super, and then by the time that happened, Beowulf's arm lost its invincibility, and she won out.
Huh. Okay.
It was pretty smart.
So that was Sunset?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're 1-1.
So we're going to game 3. Cool. That was well played. You see, it's these kind of things that I can notice things like, I'm getting better at noticing things like cross-ups and combos and such, but having someone who is more knowledgeable at the game and able to notice these things on the fly and explain more about it so we can understand, it helps.
Yeah. See what you mean?
Everyone good to go?
That's the move that's upper body invincible. If you ever played Guilty Gear, that's basically 6P.
I've had one Guilty Gear game, haven't played much of it though.
In Guilty Gear, one has a universal anti-air. That's an upper body invincible normal. And it's usually forward or light punch. I mean the forward punch. So everyone calls it 6P. Push blocks the head. Nice conversion. I'm gonna see what the mix-up is here. It's another high. Getting close to full and dizzy, goes for the last resets. Has to block that DP. Doesn't get opened up, this is gonna be punished. It's probably gonna kill unless he drops it, which he could. Yeah, right there. You can cancel into the next move too. But nice drop tag, because we don't want to lose one of our characters, let her heal. Oh wow, cross up overhead. Someone else drops it.
Wow, Jerusalem really likes. Oh, try. I think she.
So activating that super is not safe.
Yeah, I noticed the animation, the frame of animation tried to do the catastrophe again, didn't really come out though. So the level 3 was wasted.
Gets the Oki. What is it?
Didn't quite
Presses a button or presses forward. It's gonna build a bar here with assist. Oh, it doesn't assist. But this should be over unless this one gets his share, which he's gonna try to do here. But 30 seconds is not that much time at all.
I
so
wonder
Grizzle
why
has
he
to go
didn't.
in.
Why he did like Sunset. She did
Okay.
3 feints in a row. Oh, okay.
Just to make him worry. Oh man.
But it
It just
didn't
needs
work.
one DP. Or one chip hit from that head.
Okay,
And
so
that
so that attack is very helpful with dealing with the head, isn't it? 'Cause it
Okay,
does a lot
job.
of-
There we go. That was pretty well played by Guru, but really hard to get out of.
Yeah. Just put himself in a bad situation. Alright. So that goes
Yep.
to Sunset.
So Sunset stays here.
Sunset hangs
and then
around.
Edgar's coming.
We get Edgar in. Yes.
Alright.
Time to pull myself together. Something big is about to happen!
Okay, interesting choice leading in with a skeleton attack. I don't think I've seen a lot of that from any Eliza players. And Edgar getting the advantage is really. Oh, okay.
That move was supposed to autocorrect, but it didn't.
Autocorrect. You know, wouldn't that be funny if that was one of Robo Fortune's lines? And I feel like that's the end. Yep, that's the end of Misfortune.
Oh, the armor got beat up. So that only has one hit of armor, I believe? Actually, I might be wrong.
Okay, that one goes to Edgar.
Mm-hmm.
So, is Sunset gonna stick to her guns, or is it gonna...
She might switch, but I highly doubt it.
Feral Edge. One hit only.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Nobody blink. Let's rock, Bryce.
I actually did go solo. Because Eliza does a good amount of damage, and 1v2 makes you do even more.
You know, I always wonder where the characters in the backgrounds of the stages came from. Like, were they made by a bunch of different people and fans?
They were part of the like GoFundMe thing. I don't know if it was actually GoFundMe or some other fundraiser, but
Huh. Even that...
this game was partially fundraised.
Yeah, even that Ryu guy in the background with the big nose?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Wow.
they're Chun-Li and Guile dogs.
Yeah, I noticed those in the casino level. Like, you think that the character designs for the player characters are crazy, and then you look at the background characters and you're just like, what is this world? Meanwhile, poor Sunset. Oh, okay. Got a level 3. That's something.
Takes her head off. Light doesn't have too much to do with that head. Yeah, that's a hit grab, which gets rid of second. But Fukua's hit grab is a projectile, so that's why it doesn't work. Oh, if that touched Sunset, she would have died too. It would have chipped her out.
Yeah. When the skeleton came out, there wasn't anything she could do. Oh well, good job, Sunset.
Good set.
Okay, time.
The last one is me and Guru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last match of the night. Okay. You've been summoned to the arena. I'm honored. Oh, that's Sunset in the last match. You're one of the few people who get me to pay attention to the game. Blob prey. What is that emote? Oh yeah, I need to transition. There we go. Last match of the night. Okay, so we've got Guru's Standard versus Sarabella, Eliza, and Big Bang, which is Pleasure's Standard when he's not going solo, for removing Sarabella from the mix. It's really defensive right now. Not much is happening. They're just picking away at each other with the fists. Interesting entry. Whoa, that's like two fights happening at the same time. Whoa. That was almost a double snap. No, for once he actually missed. And there we go. One for Pleasure. You know, I just realized I forgot to reset the score, so whoops. Yeah, that's one for Pleasure. And because this is round robin, it's still best of 3. It's not best of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Take that.
Okay. Some beeping every now and then. That sounds like the timer, but the timer's so close to being done, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Pleasure's definitely got the advantage here. Missed that though. Can he take out Robo Fortune, or is Robo Fortune gonna escape? Or... oh. Okay. Good play by Guru. Let's see if he can survive long enough to get Robo Wall healed up. Yep, almost a happy birthday. Cross up. Definitely cross up. Okay, he got Robo healed up quite a bit. Let's see if that helps him. Ew. Last ditch effort. Okay, took out Eliza. Now he just needs to take out Big Band, but Big Band's almost got a level 5. Yeah, he's got that. Oh! Nice! That works.
Yep.
Oh no! Ah, so close! Good job, Guru, on your almost comeback. That was pretty cool, though. You just needed to account for more there if he wanted to win. Okay.
So I guess, are we done?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, that was the last match.
So, let us see who won this thing. Okay, so looks like Edgar...
actually, do we need to take into account the fact that we had a withdrawal between rounds 2 and 3?
It'll automatically account for that. Okay, so turning bracket. Let's reset it. Okay, so it here it says that Edgar won with 5 points. Pleasure had 1 loss but 4 wins, 3 points. Sunset 3 wins and 2 losses, resulting in 3 points. That's weird. Given. I guess. Okay, so in order of first to last for this round robin, Edgar, Pleasure, Sunset, Twilight, Jerusalem, and then Felicia Prower, who left early. So yeah, on that note, that's the end of the tournament for today. So with that, thank you very much for watching. No exhibition today, just because I promised my sister I wouldn't do that this time. Next week I'll make sure that's a thing though. And with that, I shall see you all next time. Until then, bye-ya!